Hi, my name is Danielle. I'll be reading 2:19 to 2:22. I've never, wow, shouted Lily. You can see everything. Even Basil couldn't control his excitement. It's amazing, he exclaimed. Look there, look there. You can see the river bending. Where does it go? And look, as far as the eye takes you. So much sky. The tree sat on the embankment, nibbling on sweet green grass, staring at the scene stretching out in front of them. Char, Char lay in the weeds, with no nose pointing into the breeze. Lily scanned the river far below them. Is, is this where you found Char? She asked. Near here, replied Twig, but the way be careful. By the way, be careful. The the edge of the embankment can collapse in a second. I don't want to fall into the river again. Basil and Lily exchanged a nervous glance, and then backed slight, silently, slightly away from the cliff. Well, well, that, well, what do we do now? Basil asked. We'll figure out a way to get Char back home, wherever that is. Twig answered. The three of them studied the river as it followed at the bottom of the steep cliff. They noticed the huge piles of flotsam that had accumulated and piled against the riverbank. Tons of driftwood and debris and had been deposited over the years and years of high tides, creating dunes and hills and floors. A scavenger's delight. Char lifted his nose into the air as though smelling something familiar, but the wings hung limp and frail, and his coloring had become worse, even more ash and dull. The seriousness of their adventure suddenly hit them hard. Well, Twig said, finally, we aren't helping Char get better by sitting here. He nodded at the river and the piles of debris. This is a tidal river. It ends. It ends and flows. That's how we're getting Char home. All the stuff flowed in and was left here. I bet Char's egg floated in the same way. We need to follow the tide back out. I don't know anything about rivers, Lily said. He, me neither, added Basil. This looks dangerous. What makes you think we can just float out to sea like it was nothing? I didn't say that, Twig answered. I just know we have to. We may have to build a boat. Build a boat, Basil grumbled. Just like that. Build a boat and float down the river. Lily giggled. Yes, Twig replied calmly. We don't have anything We don't know anything about building a boat, Basil snorted. What what about supplies? Lily asked. Materials and food. We'll have to take food with us, so we'll have to store some up. There's no telling how far we're going, or for how long, she added wistfully, but I can see boards and pieces of rope and vines. We'll have stuff to use. I bet we can find all sorts of materials in those piles of debris. Basil's tail twitched. Won't that take a while? He pondered. Seems like that take forever. Then we'd better get going, Twig replied. Come on, Char. He